I am back, and right now I am in a good mood. I don't know if that would make it easier to talk in the mic or just make me more distracted. We'll see. Okay.
どうしよう。囲まれてる。奴らに見つかるのも時間の問題だよ。
Something I noticed, and now, at the beginning scenes in the game and now here, it looks like it's specifically set up to be recorded on an odd or broken down camera or something with the static, so I don't know if there's anything to that besides an aesthetic choice. Aww. Are we finally gonna get answers here, maybe?
そんなことない。僕は大丈夫だよ、ガブモン。
That voice actually matches the kid's age, because from what I've seen or heard rather from Haru's voice,
ガブモンはここにいて、僕があいつらを引きつけるから。
that isn't these flashbacks is that he sounds so emotionless and dead inside, but here he actually sounds like a little kid, and that's nice. And going to be destroyed horrifically, but that's nice.
ダメだよ、危ないよ。そうだね、危ないのは分かってる。でも僕はガブモンを守りたいんだ。はあ、止められなかった。どうして？
I want to figure out the answer to that myself, so...
決まってる。今の僕じゃ守れないからだ。
Come on, don't be like that, Gabumon. You're super strong.
力がないから何もできなかった。守り返してあげたいのに勇気が出なかった。僕が弱いから。このままじゃダメだ。
Yeah, I've had enough of the partner Digimon just being like not feeling strong enough. Like, that's relatable, and it's something that everybody will go through, especially if they feel tasked to protect someone, but after Lopmon, I'm just like, you don't have to hit this point again so soon, game.
強くなりたい。もっとずっと強くなってあの子を守りたい。
That's the spirit.
あの子助けなきゃ。助けに行くんだ。これはなんだこの光は。
He's like, what? I pressed button too soon. Hey, big boy.
俺の姿。何が起こったんだ。
So is it the same Garurumon, because my first thought was yes, but there's a few pieces missing that I'm not quite sure how to put together, so...
力がみなぎってくる。これが話に聞く人間との絆の力なのか。いいぞ。これなら俺も戦える。待ってろ。今必ず助け出す。なんだこの光は。
Uh-huh. Are you alright, kiddo? He's getting sucked into the light?
おい、待て。どこに行くんだ。俺を置いていくのか。そんな。どうしてだよ。俺とお前の絆は嘘だったのか。
He seemed pretty caught off guard by it, so I don't think that was you, or either of you particularly. It is most definitely a factory. I feel vindicated. How you doing?
夢か。人間なんて、絆なんて、そんなもの。
だったら、あんたも生贄狩りに協力したらどう
？Hi, Arukenimon. I'm getting very annoyed at your shit now. Probably more than that, but...
覗き見か。悪趣味だな。
I agree.
何度も言っているだろう。お前らに協力をするつもりはない。人間なんてどうでもいいし、あのガキどもに恨みがあるわけじゃない。
残念ね。
だが、あの連中をこのままのさばらすわけにはいか
ない。Alrighty then.
人間の力を借りて進化した奴らなぞ。絆なんぞ、すべて俺が倒す。
So, are you saying, what you're saying is that you're jealous? That wasn't a no. Morning. Looks like they did spend the night somewhere else this time.
出口だ。みんな。
Or they just been traveling throughout the night because it feels like it's probably the next day. Kaito? What's wrong, you two? I think everything's catching up with people.
見ての通りさ、ダグマ。みんなずっとこんな調子なんだ。
I think with Shuji gone, there's no escaping the fact that Takuma's probably the de facto leader at this point, and even though he seems more shocked and surprised by that. I mean, you're wearing goggles, man.
あんなことがあってピンピンしてる方がおかしいって。
ミノル、気持ちはわかるけど落ち着けって。そんな風にトゲトゲしい言い方、ミノルらしくないよ。
人が死んでんだぞ。亮も周知先輩ももういない。ケロッとしてるお前の方がおかしいだろ。
No, I highly doubt that's the problem. I think he's probably just putting on a front more than anybody else, which is your usual tactic, so I don't know why you're getting so defensive.
平気なわけじゃないよ。
そりゃそうだよな。悪い。
Minoru and everyone else lost their cool from the emotional or shock. It's not safe to explore like this. We should rest till we feel better.
たくま、怖い顔してるけど、大丈夫？
You probably need to sleep.
僕は大丈夫だよ、アグモ。少しだけ休めば。
Sleep.
この辺り危険はないのかな。
周りに敵の気配はしないぞ。大丈夫だと思う。
Yes, people sleep if you can. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to, but if you can, go sleep.
そうだな。アグモン君がそういうのであれば問題ないだろう。
How are you doing? And also, how are you alive?
君たちは今とんでもなく疲れているはずだ。無理はしない方がいい。
How
教授の方
are
こそ
you alive?
ねえ教授、今までどこで何してたの？
Good question. I feel like this is probably about the halfway point for the game. For Digimon Survive, I feel like maybe 10 or possibly fewer parts. I don't know, but it feels like a halfway point.
そういえば正直無事では済まないと思ってました。
It feels like a lot of characters' plot points or have been brought up already now if they haven't
こうして会え
already.
て本当に良かった。
And then yeah, hopefully we'll get some more explanation. Come on, right? You're a
私もも
professor.
うダメかと思っていたよ。だが運が良かっ
How?
た。途中で気を失ったので定かではないが。
Oh my god, why?
おそらく落下途中でどこかにぶつかり転がったことで衝撃が和らいだのだろう。
That doesn't make much sense, but okay, you're what? An anthropologist? Archaeologist? I don't expect physics of survivor to be your expertise, so I
落
guess
ち
I
た
let
先
that
にあった
pass.
水に押し流され、さっきの水路の中まで流れ着いたようだ。
Uh-huh.
意識を取り戻した私は君たちと合流しようと水路の外に出た。
Yeah, it's been a couple days, and since then, people have died. A couple people have died. But yeah, it's still just Professor. I kind of want a name. Give me your name, finally. I trust people more if they introduce themselves.
だがその際にこちら側、元いた島とは別の島の方に抜け出てしまったようなんだ。
Uh-huh. Well, that's one way to figure out you were on an island, because if he was a locust longer than certainly longer than Kaito has been living there with Mew, then it's probably a bigger shock for him to realize it's been a couple islands, so
探索の結果、そのことに気づいた私は水路へと引き返した。水路を逆に抜ければ君たちの元へ戻れるんじゃないかと考えたんだ。
Yeah.
そしてさっきなんとか君たちを見つけることができた。
そうだったんですね。
That doesn't explain much, but I'd be okay with that for right now.
だが一足遅かった。
Yeah, I do kind of feel bad that Shuji died right before the group was reunited with the professor, because he put on a
君たちのそばに戻れれば少なくとも修二君は救えたかもしれない。
he may because he put a lot of responsibility from the professor's wishes on himself, so knowing that he was alright would have helped him a lot, I think, and just someone older actually being a positive role model, which I think the kid desperately needed.
標準。
さて、君たちはしばらくここで休んでいなさい。私は周辺の様子を見に行く。
Are you sure about that?
一人で動くのは危険じゃないですか？
その辺はわきまえているよ。もし異変があったらすぐに君たちへ知らせよう。
Uh-huh. If you say
戦い
so.
では役に立てない私だが、そうでない場面ではできる限りの力になりたい。君も気づいているとは思うが、今の君たちに必要なものは
I mean, I strongly agree with that sentiment. People go to sleep.
ならば戦いで消耗していない私が周囲の警戒を担当するのが道理ではないかな。
If you say so. Well, that does make sense. Everyone is exhausted and in shock. We're in no shape to move. The professor wants to look around, so it makes sense for him to do
わか
it.
りました。でもくれぐれも気をつけてください。
もちろんだ。では行ってくる。
Please do. It's been a while since the professor left. Great. The professor sure is taking a long time. I'm starting to get worried. And I'm worried about us, too. No one has said a word. Not that I blame them. We've been through a lot in such a short period of time.
一体何なんだよ。
What was what?
カイト。
Yeah, I'm confused.
アルケニモンが見せた幻か。いや違う。
Please tell me what you're talking about.
修二がやつフエンディモンに食われて。
Yep.
そのウェンディモンだって霧から伸びた無数の手に飲み込まれて。
Kaito, I think you need to take breathe. Just breathe. Don't go into shock, please.
寮の時と同じようにいなくなっちまった。いなくなった。ごまかすなよ。修二は死んだんだ。寮と同じように。それは。
Please don't get into a fight.
なあドラクモ、お前たちは何なんだよ。俺たちが見たありゃ何なんだよ。
I don't think they have any good answers,
俺
really.
にもわかんないよ。あんなの見たことない。
Yeah, they don't have anything else to go off of.
わかんないじゃねえだろこれ。俺たちの命がかかってるんだぞ。
Kaito's getting worked up, but I understand where he's coming from. Everyone's shaken up. They don't know what to believe anymore.
ねえさっきこのままじゃみんな。いや近寄らないで。
Are you alright?
さっきそんなあんまりよ。フローラモンはさっきを心配してるのに。ねえ葵、そうだよね。そうなのかな。
Huh. I think I see what's going on here. I think they're paranoid now after what happened to Shuji about their partners, but they should realize that that was a very toxic relationship, and they both unfortunately paid the price for it, but everybody else has been rather on relatively good terms with their partners, so
でも俺さっきの気持ちちょっとはわかるよ。なあ、お前たちは本当に俺たちの味方なのか。当たり前だ。
mm-hmm.
当たり前ってどうしてそんな風にあっさりしてんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
お前は俺たちの完璧な味方だって証明できるのかよ。
I think they have multiple times.
ここまでお前たちと一緒に戦ってきたことが何よりの証明ではないか。
I mean, Falcomon's trying to be reasonable, but I think that he's just I think being so calm for once isn't what Minoru is looking for. It's probably just going to frustrate him even more.
確かに今までずっと俺たちを助けてくれた。ずっと仲間だと相棒だと信じてきた。でも
Mm-hmm.
本当はどうなんだよ。ずっと騙してきたんじゃねえのか。
Because trust also involves faith, and they've, like he said, they've already given the action to prove
心配して
it.
るふりして俺たちを罠にはめようとして。
ミノル、いい加減にするんだ。この後に及んで俺たちのことを疑うのか。
Mm-hmm.
はあ、偉そうに何なんだよ。大体敵対する奴らとお前たちって一体何の差があるってんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
ならば言うが、俺たちがついてなかったら お前ら人間の子供などとっくに負けていた。
Most probably, but I don't think that came out how you wanted it either.
じゃあお前らは俺たちのこといつでも始末できる立
Yep,
場だってこ
and
となのかよ。
about how I would expect that to have
どうしてそう悪いようにばかり考えるんだ。
about us assuming or taking that message from that.
なあミノル、気持ちはわかるけど今はその辺にした方が。
Yeah, agreed.
タクマ悪い。俺もうどうしたらいいかわからねえんだ。くそ。
Mino is really confused. I wonder if I can make him feel better. If he can calm down, that might give him some time to figure out what he wants to do. Or if I can suggest what we should do, that might make him feel better too. These two seem much too harsh for the situation. Which may work, but I don't know if it will. But this one just seems more condescending than anything else. I mean, now's not the time feels accurate. It's just I'd rather get these arguments with the partners out of the way now than later. So really, if there is a time for it, rather sooner than later, but also yeah, my gut says first said that this was the best answer, so I can see the others working. I just want people to be or try their best to be more level-headed about this, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
やっぱり二人とも冷静じゃないよ。落ち着いた方がいい。
二人ともだと。
He's like, I'm just trying to defend myself here and my presence that I decided to stay in the first place.
ファルコモンも冷静じゃないよ。少し言い過ぎじゃないかな、ファルコモン。ミノルの気持ちも分かってやってほしい。
どういうことだ？
ただでさえ右も左も分からないこの世界で、みんな自分の命を守ることで精一杯なんだ。君たちといることが本当に安全かどうかミノルが確かめたくなるのも無理もないことだろ。
お前も俺たちを疑ってるということか。
No!
それは。
I'm at loss for words. That's no good. I trust Agumon. We can trust them, I think. Then again, all of this could be one big trap. It's not so simple to distinguish between right and wrong.
お前たち人間にとってどうせ俺たちは悪者なんだな。
そこまでは言ってないよ、ファルコモン。ただミノルの不安も分かってほしいって。
どちらも同じことだ。もう
もいい。ファルコもどこへ行くんだ。
お前たちなど相手にする時間が惜しい。
He's like, I'm out. Please don't.
ファルコも
放っておけよ、あんなやつ。
Uh-huh. You are definitely yeah, you're not are you trying to put up a front again?
こんな俺の肩を持ってくれてありがとな。
Well, I was telling off both of you for being so defensive with each other, but okay.
ミノル。
ファルコムを引き止めよう、タクマ。今ならまだ間に合うよ。
ああ、アグモンの言う通りだ。行こう。
Mm-hmm. Let's see how this goes. How are you doing? Falcomon's also dealing with Minoru. With Minoru saying that he bought into the fake illusion of him, so he's definitely still probably dealing with that.
戻ろう、ファルコモン。ミノルと喧嘩しているのはわかるけど。
アグモン。
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna sit back and let them have this conversation, because if I say anything, that feels like it will be unproductive and in the
お前
way.
こそなぜこの人間のもとに残る。俺たちは悪者だと言われたのだぞ。
僕にとってタクマは大切な存在だから。
That's not a definitive answer. It's appreciated, but it's not a definitive answer, and I think Falcomon will appreciate that.
そうか。俺にとってもミノルは大切であるはずなんだがな。わかった。俺の方こそ少し取り乱していたようだ。アグモンとお前に免じて今回は戻ることにしよう。
I mean, that works for me. But please try to talk it out with Minoru later if you both need time. Looks like he came back, but that doesn't mean the ill will is gone. Minoru and Falcomon have built up a lot of frustration after all we've been through. If only Minoru and Falcomon could get along like Miu and Shakamon. Lovely. Okay, so on the beach. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, I suppose that looks like a city. It's most buildings I've seen so far here. Battle in what looks like abandoned apartments is nice, I suppose. 8 out of 8. I'm kinda annoyed that both I ended with Shuji and Ryo both at 31, I'm unreasonably annoyed that it's the same number. Oh well. Can I zoom out? Without... just to see where people are. Okay. There by the... in the woods. And so is Aoi. And Kaito's in... Kaito's in the city. Okay. I start here. I was going to say I have more faith that, it's Minoru and Miyuki. Should I call out to them maybe? That I have more faith that I could get everybody out of this alive because they, unlike Ryo and Shuji, their relationship with their partners and the situation seems more stabilized, but also, but looks like that's breaking down too, so I don't know. I hope I don't have to deal with any more deaths. The wreckage has been cut in half. I think it was a boat, but we can't use it now. If it wasn't, we could head straight back to the school, or maybe other places. Are you okay, Falcomon? Oh, I'm fine. Is he? He seems way more afraid than usual. Honestly, I'm jealous of Agumon. Huh? It would be amazing to be as close as you two are. It's nothing. Forget it. I bet Falcomon wishes we were on better terms with Minoru too. So far I have the best relationship with Minoru, but at the same time he seems to be not in the greatest spot right now, and I didn't talk to him last time, so I still want to check in. Hey man, aren't you scared? You mean of Agumon and Falcomon? Yeah, they might turn against us like Lopmon did. Lopmon was also being beaten to shit when he snapped, so... Think about it, if they attack when we're alone with them, our strength is nothing compared to theirs, and more than one of them could turn against us at once. Should we really team up with them just because it enables us to fight? Why are you trying to spread so much suspicion, Minoru? I'm talking to Takuma, you need to back off. Minoru's getting feistier by the minute. He's already accepted that Falcomon and the others are traitors. Be honest, Takuma, what do you think about those monsters? What do I think? Should I tell him the truth? I trust Agumon, I can't believe he'd hurt me. And Falcomon and the others have kept us safe for so long. I'm scared it could be a trap too, but I feel like I want to trust them. This feels like the most honest answer, but I'm afraid it will get, right now I'm afraid it will get a jealous or a pity, or jealous or petty response, so I don't know. I feel like this one is the right one, but first I just want to be honest and try here, so I trust Agumon. He has protected me this far. If you'd stop and think rationally, you'll trust Falcomon for keeping you safe, too. I wish he was kind-hearted as Takuma. That's not something to say. Oh, shut it. I thought I told you to back off. I might trust you if you were a nice monster like Agumon. Are you trying to say it's my fault you don't trust me? That does sound kind of backwards. I sure am. Why does it have to be me and you anyway? What happened to being, what happened to being brothers in arms, you two? You accepted that, you accepted that argument, not argument at the time. You accepted that compliment. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. You accepted that compliment very well at the time, so... It's in our very instinct. We always remain with our partners, for better and for worse. We wait for human children and then protect them with all our might. That's all we know. Who we go together with and why is beyond me. What's your answer? Falcomon. Yeah, that derailed, so... Okay, now I will go with what I think is the right answer. And you two please get along. Okay? You were doing well. You were doing very well together, so... But... okay. I want to leave them, Agumon and Falcomon both. Why? I honestly don't know. I just feel like I should. I feel like I want to. Takuma, I trust you too. Well played, acting like you're the hero, huh? He's like, what? Nothing. Alright, Agumon, why are you protecting Takuma then? Because of who he is. I just want to protect him. Again, I think for these two you need to give a definite answer, and you're not providing that. Seriously? And that seems to be the same. Am I also with I'm with the flashback thing with Garurumon. I don't know if I finally start getting answers. I finally start getting answers on the kids, because I have no idea. I have no idea what's up with them at this point, because they haven't offered much information as of yet, and I don't know if it's because their memory is bad or they just don't care on telling, but I want to know what's the deal with Haru and Miyuki. I'm still weirded out by how it specifically showed at the start of them being separated, and then them just together. But clearly something's going on with them. So I don't know, maybe some answers will come up, hopefully. Like I said, I think we're close to or past the halfway point, so how about here? And I think that is everything. I'm also curious because it's the first time I've seen them separated, really. So, but I will talk to her after I go through and talking to others at least once. So I go ahead and talk to both of them because they're both on the lower side of how well it's gone with them so far, so... But partners first, because that doesn't use up anything. You two sure do get along well. Seeing that makes me feel better. Yeah, well, Takuma's so nice. I can relax being at his side. It seems like you and Miu are really close, Shakuman. It does? I'm happy to hear it. I wish Minoru and Saki had such smooth relationships. Minoru is one thing, but Saki's whole vibe seems kinda off. I thought they'd get along swimmingly, but such intense refusal instead. Always seemed a little uneasy too. I wonder if we're really going to be okay. Yeah, well, these two are still standing next to each other, like Shuji and Lapmon and Yo and Kunamon. They actively stood apart, so... But yeah, I will go ahead and talk to both of them. So, how are you holding up, kid? Perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something. Okay, what? Is Ryo really dead? Oh, is that honestly the first time it's been brought up in her vicinity? Because she did meet the guy and she spent as much time with him as she did with Saki when she was showing them around. So, yeah, out of everybody besides Kaito, when she met up with us, she knew those two the most. I think so. He was swallowed up by that fog. Oh, so do you hate me? Hate you? Why would I? I took everyone to the shrine, and now we're stuck here. So you must really hate me. Takuma, you should say something to her. She acts like she's doing fine, but in fact she's struggling. Poor Miu. She looks like she's going to cry. No wonder if she's blaming herself for all the horrible things that happened. But it's not her fault. I should make sure she knows that. I feel like either of these two will work. Yeah, I just want to tell the kid it's not her fault. And even if that's not the best way to put it, then I will start from there, because Miu does seem like she'll appreciate just the honesty, the blunt honesty of being told what someone someone is feeling, and what I'm feeling like is that the kid really shouldn't put it on herself like that. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. It's not your fault. You shouldn't feel responsible. But it's not like you knew this was going to happen. I know it's not something you can just shrug off, but still, you can't go around blaming yourself either. Yeah. Don't cry. Sorry, did I say too much? No, it's okay. I feel better now. I just need a little time, that's all. Thank you, Takuma. Okay, and how are you two? You seem more put off, so... Hi, Flormon. You look tired. Saki? What? Oh, you're just like normal. Earlier you were telling Flormon to back off. I was just surprised since Noah was acting all weird and scared. He was? Yeah. Flormon seems uneasy. Maybe she can't figure out what Saki's feeling. That would be a first. If they can get along superficially, I guess that will do for now. Uh-huh. A long stairway with twists and turns. Ascending this will take us to the surface. And that's the way we came, right? The waterway goes even further in, it would seem. There isn't much light ahead. We should go to the surface to investigate. Yeah. Out of everybody else, I am kind of most worried about Saki because she has some health issues that seems like a terminal illness of some kind, and from what I've gathered, it feels like she doesn't have too much longer to live regardless of this adventure, so I'm feeling uneasy for her because I imagine she and everybody would at least get back home no matter how much time anyone has left. So although, it's kind of crazy how quickly and easily people can die. Huh? Where the heck did that come from? Yeah, Saki, why would you say something so sad? No reason. It just popped into my head. Why? Did I say something wrong? It's not a problem, really. I just want to know what she's thinking. Everyone's depressed or upset, but Saki seems somehow different. It's like she's not really feeling anything, like all she had was a bad dream. That's not healthy. It could build up and get worse. Yeah, I agree with that assessment. Words. What's she thinking and why? Would she tell me if I asked? So with Saki, she has shown to be blunt, but also appreciating white lies when she could get them. So, and also with how she's told off Kaito and explained how being overprotective can be a problem at times. I think saying I'm worried isn't the right way to go about this. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the blunt route and see how that turns out. I like to help people in times of need. Can you tell me what's on your mind? I think that's impossible. Impossible? Why? Sorry, Takuma, it's not your fault. I'm the problem. Please don't say that. It's not any deeper than what I said. I just spoke my thoughts aloud. They're not particularly meaningful. Are you sure about that? Her emotions and words must be out of balance from the shock. I might be overstepping my boundaries a little by saying this, but I feel like you were just thinking things over in your own way. Really? Yeah, so I just hope you can rest up and feel better, and then you can get back to being your normal, carefree self. Is that how I seem to you? Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm joking. Anyway, I try to feel better. So now I think that this is probably too passive of a response, so we'll try here this time. I'm just worried. You seem like something is on your mind. I do? Well, thanks for checking in. Sure thing. What's wrong, though? I'm just kinda glad, I guess. It's not anything deep. I just got a little serious. How do I put this? Thinking about dying just makes you sad. You're in shock after all the scary stuff we've seen. You should rest up. Scary stuff, huh? Am I scared then? I just feel sad. That's weird. She doesn't even know what she's feeling. I might be but yeah, trying to feel better is probably the best you could do. And even if it fails miserably, you could still you can still try it, so and that's good. I mean, Kaito seemed especially aggravated, and I mean he always seems to be, but at the same time having that being directed at Dracmon is on more of the concerning side. Also, why aren't you with your sister? That is very odd to me. But what's that red and blue thingy, Takuma? That's a barber shop sign. Usually it turns round and round. With that twirly design, I bet make my head spin. I can see how that can not work for some people. Can I read where this town supposedly got yanked and copied from? I don't know what's going on in this ward, so it says Fifth Avenue must be the name of the shopping district. Sounds like a name you'll hear in my ward. The name is too run of the mill. I can't glean any info from it. Darn, that's a shame. How are you guys doing? Dracmon? Hey Takuma, you look pissed off. And you look depressed. Are you okay? I never get depressed. You should be more worried about yourself. Who's trying to act tough? That's not something you should probably... I mean, I get it, but that's not something you should pick up from Kaito. But making him recognize that he's sad won't necessarily change anything. I have to keep an eye on him. Yeah, how are you two doing? Because every time you've argued up to this point, it's been more of an exasperation more than anything else, I feel. So, how you doing? So these are the shopping district ruins. We have to stay sharp while we're here. Okay. What is it? You want to talk about something? Hey Kaito, everyone seems to be on edge, but how are you doing? Okay enough, I guess. Dracmon was really yelling. Must be all the stress. Who knows if Kaito will tell me straight how he feels. Should I ask? Maybe I should ask in an unusual way, or surprise him, then see how he reacts. I just see how all of them would go wrong, and also not, so... I don't know. It feels like a shot in the dark, either way, so... I want to see how surprising him would work, and also being, also half the time with Kaito's interactions, I feel like he's more caught off guard every time he does open up a little bit, so... But all of these will probably get that response. So... And also, didn't he kind of blame himself for Ryo's death as well, because he didn't call out Arukenimon's bullshit sooner, even though that's all he did. Let's see. If I creep up from behind him while he's looking at Haru, oh, this is gonna go poorly. Takuma, what are you doing? Agumon, shh! The heck you trying to do sneak behind me for, huh? Oh, Seems like you were trying to surprise him. Haru, shut up. I just wanted to see how you're doing, but I didn't know if you'd tell me. I thought if you're stressed, you'll have a really big reaction when I jump out. What the hell? It was just a random idea. Actually, I don't mind a good prank now and then. Well, Dracmon is your partner, so... Yeah, I would imagine with how serious and overprotective you can be, you got paired up with Dracmon for a reason. I talked into my water bottle. I'm not quite sure how that sounded. But yeah, I imagine you'll be partners for a reason. Me too! Okay, I talk. I'm worried Dracmon's going to turn against me. He's right next to you. But then I realized I don't need to worry. If he does decide to fight back, I make sure he regrets it. Kaito, how can you say that? I don't trust Drachmon, not at all. We have no idea whether we can really trust him, you know. He's still standing right there. And don't act like you understand when you don't have a monster following you around. Right, I just feel sorry for them. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Why would you... You are one confusing child. Come to think of it, neither Haru or Miyuki have their own monsters. Now they don't. What's the difference between us and them? Something to do with the shrine? Kaito. So, halfway down it looks like... Halfway through it looks like the places have reset, which is kind of annoying, but it's understandable. Because I did want to talk to Miyuki before then and try to get some answers from the kids when they're separated, but I don't know. Which one? I mean, that seemed pretty amicable before, so maybe I can get away with just being direct. So did you get mad because you're worried? I just wanted to ask. You see other people as your little toys, don't you? That's not what I meant. I was just worried that you might be worried. I know you didn't mean anything by it. You have no reason to worry, but I do want to thank you. From now on, I speak my mind more. That way, no one gets worried about me. I am on the lookout for traitors, but I'm not mad, not worried either. Are you... I mean, if you're... I don't really think you're still being completely honest, but... Whatever. If you do talk more, that would probably be a good thing. If he does... Yeah, he's still standing right there. Yeah. What's the difference? I'm trying to figure that out. Kaito. Okay. Aoi, how are you in two places at once? And yeah, I think what I am going to do is cheat a little bit and save scum, so and see what talking to Miyuki would have got me, even though I want to stay even though I do want to stay with this here, just to see what I could garner from the typically unresponsive child, but it's one of the only times I've seen them apart, and I'm immensely curious, so yeah. Hey Miyuki, how are you doing? What are you doing is also one way to ask. She's always so difficult to talk to. I'm never sure how I should approach her. Over there. What? Is there something special over there? I don't see anything over there. What is Miyuki seeing? Will she tell me if I flat out ask her? Maybe an indirect approach is better. I mean, that feels the most... That feels like the best answer, but I still don't think specifically getting an answer, I don't think it will work, but that is how I'm feeling with these two, so but I think the best thing to do is to humor the kid and see what a direct question would what a direct question and response will do. Otherwise she'll just probably be like and not be clear if I'm not also clear on trying to get her to answer. What's over there? All I see in that direction is the forest. That's all. There are too many trees to see much else. Here. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. I don't know what else to ask. I still don't know what it is she saw. Miyuki is sure is mysterious. I can speak. No, I can't. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm happy going back to my original save I had a minute ago. So with those two and Miyuki specifically, I feel as if there's something for being so quiet. They're both very perceptive, and I'm not quite sure what that perception comes from. I'm curious to why Aoi is in two places at once again. And Minoru and Falcomon haven't split up, even though they probably would do good to spend some time apart. But yeah, we'll see. I want to see how she's doing, and yeah. Aoi's not around here. I heard that she and Labramon take walks around here sometimes. Thought I'd run into them, but oh well, I had a question, but I guess I ask later. Huh? Oh, there they are. Aoi and Labramon. Aoi looks kind of upset. I wonder what they're talking about. I need to be stronger, more reliable. I've been thinking that a lot lately. But you're reliable already. I know you better than anyone, and that's what I think. No, it's still not enough. I'm still not enough. Are you worried about being a burden to the others? You know that's not possible, right? Thanks for saying so, Labramon. Still, that's not what I'm worried about. Of course I don't want to hold the others back or be a hassle, but I like to become more reliable for myself, that's all. I want to be someone who can protect everyone. Oh, I think that sounds wonderful, Aoi. Hey, I want to help, okay? Go ahead and ask me anything about anything. I will, thanks, Labramon. It's kind of strange. Strange? What is? No matter how worried or depressed I get, walking in these woods with you always clears my head. If it helps you, I walk with you as much as you want, Aoi. Thank you, really. They seem to be, I see. So Aoi's always been discussing her worries with Labramon on these walks. Be that as it may, she's trying her best to change as well. I better do the same. Now's not the time to butt in with my questions. I just sneak away for now. What? Who's there? What the? Shoot, they noticed me. Well, I just come out and explain what... Oh, no, what? Is that an enemy? Man, they never shown up here before. This is your guys' first day in the woods. These woods specifically. Calm down, Aoi. Leave this to me. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. I don't want to fight you, Labramon. Oh. This one's tough. Are you alright, Labramon? Well, even though she was lukewarm towards Labramon a second ago, even though she was lukewarm towards Labramon a second ago, she seems to be doing alright now. Yes, that's what I meant to say. So I'm glad they're still on good terms. Kind of, but if I'm honest, I don't think I can win this one. Labramon, I hate to admit it, but I agree. You're always working so hard to protect me and the others. But power that only protects isn't enough for us to stand up to this guy. I want more power, not just to protect, but to overpower. It's frustrating, but it's true. We need more power. Power to defeat our enemies. I want to be more than a damsel in distress. I want to defend everyone. And to do that, I need power. Labramon, what's wrong? This feeling, your craving for power, it's all rushing into me. The strength of your resolve, the courage you use to stand firm, they give me strength. Come on. Looking good. That is a really cool design. What's happening? Sorry for the wait, Aoi. Don't worry, I won't let you down again. Now watch, and I show you what it's like to have all the power you were hoping for. Okay. Okay, let's see. What am I walking with here? Okay, dock damage and fire damage, and then that's still for equipped for light damage, so that's pretty good. And then has a real downed light weakness now, but I should still be able to work with that for this time. Let's see. And looks like fire is the way to hit, so let's burn this bug. And looks like that will be in range, so yay! Nice to have some AoE attacks. And then, yeah, just end with facing it, even though it will come up on my side. Yep. Oh yay, that missed. That makes me feel better. Okay. Can I deal this with just an attack? Yep, I can, so let's do that. Hi! Are you Labramon? Not anymore. The name is sRPG. The strength of your resolve transformed me. The strength of my resolve? So those long claws, those fangs, are they the result of the strength I dreamed up? Does my appearance frighten you? Well, a little, but it's not your body that scares me. It's the sharp, monstrous shape of the power I craved. Can I truly master such? Don't be afraid. As long as your heart is true, even great power will not go astray. You can handle this, Aoi. I believe in you. sRPG, you're right. Power won't hurt people indiscriminately if used properly. I do what I can to live up to your faith, so please stay by my side. Sure, that's my line. Aoi, it seems she's taken a big step forward. I can't fall behind. You've already achieved ultimate form with Agumon before this, so I'm just happy. Honestly, that the one relationship between the partners isn't crumbling right at this second. So I am very happy. For you, Aoi, and also for my faith that this won't end up going disastrously wrong. Okay. And that did not use up one of those, so I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And then, so I will go talk to Aoi and see how she's doing. It looks like she's doing better, so so that's good. Aoi and Miu, should I talk to them? Where are they? Oh, hi Miu. And Aoi's on the other far side. So... What's this? All out banana obtained. Looks like the banana's sprinting for its life. Spritzing, huh? Sprinting for its life, that's something. So, how are you doing? Hey, you two, you looking around here? You could say that, half searching, half taking a walk, to be honest. Walking around here made me realize something. The people who lived here led really full lives. Yeah, you can really tell that people lived here wherever you look. Hey! Hey guys, I found something we can use! Oh, you're right. Good job, Labamon. Now we can totally call this a search. I guess so, huh? Those two are getting along well. That's good to see. Agreed. I don't think there'll be any problems even if I don't intervene. Here, you should take this, Takuma. Huh, really? But you're the ones who found it. It's fine. I'm not sure I know how to use it when the time is right. Back when Minoru and Kaito got mad, I found myself doubting Labamon in my heart. At this point, I know for a fact I made a mistake. Labamon's protected me so much. Even so, I let myself get uneasy and forgot to be grateful for everything she's done. Man, always seems kind of down. I wish I could cheer her up. She regrets doubting Labamon. Doesn't look like she cares at this point, though. It must be bothering her. What can I do to make her feel better? I mean, I really don't. Labamon did seem a little surprised by, always, hesitation there, but I don't really think she cares too much. But it's not my place to say how she feels. So yeah, I think the best thing to say, since Aoi likes being proactive, is to find a way to make up for it. So we'll try that. If you're worried about what's been done, why not work hard going forward? Work hard going forward? I don't think Labamon wants to see you stay upset this whole time. He's right, Aoi. I want to see you smiling. If you trust me and laugh with me, that give me all the strength I need. Is that really enough? Yeah, let's give it all we've got. Okay, if that would make you happy, Labamon. Good, I think those two are going to be alright now. Is there any ice cream in here? An ice cream freezer. It's topped with a metal cover. Guess I can't find out. I don't think there's anything here, so... what I am going to try and do is just go through everywhere really quick and not finish up my interactions, but just finishing up looking around for items, and then afterwards I will probably call it here, and then finish up talking to people the next time. So not now. I think I got everything here when the girls were here earlier, so... Sake is also in 2 places. Oh, there's something here. What's this? Flopper carrot. What's this? Something at the very bottom of the screen. Another carrot. How are carrots just growing here? But I think that is everything here. So it was good. It was good to see. I didn't get around to talking to them, but it was good to see that. That Agumon was with the professor. So I think they were fine. So yeah, that's good to know that he hasn't almost died again. What's this? It feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Okay, here we go. Spirited Way, Chapter 3. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay. I met a strange monster while lost on the mountain, and together we somehow made it back down. Even so, what greeted me in the foothills was not the village I knew. What's a cliff? There shouldn't be one in a place like this. Did we come down the wrong side of the mountain? Ha 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 ha. That's it, right? The monster regarded my confusion with a vacant stare of its own. I'm not sure what the problem is. Hasn't it always been like this around here? But what about my village? Forget the village. Just take me someplace with people. Hey, just calm down, okay? There's no village in these parts, and I've never seen a human before you. Come again? According to the monster, this area is teeming with creatures just like it. On rare occasions, humans will wander to this place. Some of the monsters believe that human children have mysterious power and kidnap them for it. But don't worry, I protect you. If a bad guy like that comes around, I send them packing. What are you talking about? In other words, this is another word. I really have been spirited away. So does that mean I never go back to my own world? Don't cry. It'll be okay. I'm here for you. After that, I languished day after day, doing nothing, passing the time in a despondent daze. The monster stayed at my side, giving me food and teaching me about this world. It was pretty irritating at first, but perhaps it was the only reason I retained my sanity. Back where I come from, everyone treated me like a nuisance. I always lived with a bitter taste in my mouth. So that's how it was? But this place is different. There's plenty to eat, no one to resent. And most of all, you're here. I'm going to live here now. There's nowhere for me to return to back home. I want to forget everything and stay here with you. Okay, if that's what you want, let's make it a happy life then. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to live here, me and the monster, together. Aww. That seems more positive than any of the others so far. And kid wanting to escape what I imagine is, which I'm pretty sure is World War II, and also not the greatest home life. I understand that, so and that's the only thing here, it looks like. Okay. I checked everything here, right? Yeah, I did it the first time around. Okay. Let's try going here. Let's try going here again. I wonder who's over there. Oh, it's Saki and Floramon. I wonder what they're up to. Only, I get the impression that now might be a bad time to interrupt. What am I going to do? This isn't working at all. I'm all pent up, but I can't let it out. Huh? That doesn't sound like you. It's weird, Saki. Real weird. Normally, you've got no problem coming right out with what you want to say. Exactly. Something's just not right. I'm so focused on Aoi, it makes me nervous. I'm not normally like this at all. Uh-huh. I want to face her more. I don't know. Properly? Well, why don't you start with a normal chit-chat or something? I'm telling you, that's easier said than done. Oh, I know just what to do. Oh yeah? Tell me. Floramon, can you be Aoi for me here? What? Why? I don't get it. That way I can practice talking with her, so I won't have such a hard time bringing it up. Go on, Floramon, talk to me like you're Aoi, okay? Saki? I don't think that's quite right. Aoi doesn't talk like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure she's on board with this plan. So, I'm not quite sure she's on board with this plan quite at the moment, you know? And you kind of need to be on the same... And you guys kind of need to be on the same page, so... if you want to go through with this plan... No, Saki, look out behind you! What? No, you have got to be kidding me. Stand back, Saki. Leave this to me. Now, let's see what you've got. This thing is way tougher than I thought. Oh no, Floramon, we've got to get out of... Wait, no, we can't. Saki? We can't run. I mean, if we run away, just think what will happen to the other kids. And Aoi, of course. They'll all be in danger. You know... You know, at first I thought it was my aromantic ass just being confused on how to take Saki's and Aoi's attitude towards each other, but you're doing a really good job, game, for making it seem like they're totally crushing for each other, and I don't know how to take that, and if you're queerbaiting, then fuck you, but also no matter what the relationship turns out for Saki and Aoi, you better follow through with something. You better follow through with something good, or Yeah, because I don't know how else to take this, specifically wanting to, Saki wanting to reach out to Aoi in particular, like, yeah, I'm a romantic dumb piece of shit, so, and I'm picking up on the cues, so what are you trying to pull? If anything like that happened, I'm sure I'd regret it like crazy. That's why we can't lose here. No way, no how. Flormon, it's okay. Don't worry. It is not okay. I can see you suffering. No, I'm not. This is something from deep inside me. Power like nothing I've ever felt before. It's just gushing out. I can't hold it in anymore. Flormon, don't tell me you're changing again. It kinda looks like it. In that case, I beg you, something cute this time, or at least not creepy. Ah! Aww. I like Vegimon's design, it's so simple. Oh, she kept her. She kept her eyes more. It looks like. That look. Sorry to keep you waiting, Saki. Ignores stat boost, that's pretty good. Passive skill. Moderate chance of recovering from status abnormalities at the start of the turn. That's pretty good. Also go here. Has a dark weakness, but I don't have any attacks. I don't have any attacks there, so... Okay, that's right. Come closer. Doesn't look like it did too much damage, so... Oh, yeah, this looks like it should be alright, and not a problem at all. Let's do it. We did it! We won! We totally won! Absolutely incredible! But what am I going to do with this? Saki, do you not like the way I look? Is it weird? What? No, that's not it at all. Well, it sounds to me like it is. No, that's not it. I mean, I can't say I expected this, but it's a bit sharper than I expected. I mean, the petals look pretty sharp, but otherwise it's a very round design. Yeah, the petals are really the only thing that looks sharp about it, and the petals are the only thing that looks that really looks sharp about it, and the petals look really pretty, so yeah. But hey, it's only just barely outside my expectations, so anyway, you're the whole reason we won. That I can appreciate. Yeah, thanks. So, what can't you appreciate? Stop picking on my semantics. I'm super duper grateful. Really, I am. I'm totally counting on you, okay? Gained a couple levels there, not bad. Floramon needed them. Like, I feel like I'm a bit higher on the... I'm a bit higher up for the... levels than I need to, since that was only like level 18, I think, for the opponent. But yeah, I was wondering about the description for the words. Something special could happen to your monster, so that's getting the evolutions unlocked, it looks like, and it looks like repetitive. Stop. It looks like Mew and Shakamon are the next there to have that unlocked. So that's pretty cool. And I hope that means Floramon and Saki are getting on better terms again, so because they seemed a bit on shaky ground, not as paranoid as Minoru or Kaito, but still not the greatest, so seeing that has made me a bit more hopeful that will turn out alright. So yeah, I am going to call this one here and wrap up talking to people and seeing at least another evolution unlocked. I don't know with this part in the story if either Minoru's or Kaito's will be, because they're just not on the same page with their partners at the moment. So we'll see. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Looking good.